lemon, lion, lemon, lion. I forgot what Ron Burgundy's other exercises were. Coach Josh here, and I want to talk about diet fatigue. There's two types of diet fatigue that are really germane to somebody who's trying to get into great shape for a long period of time. One is diet boredom, which we're going to discuss in this video. So how do you deal with the boredom that comes with eating the same thing all the time? And it's a great topic. It's near and dear to my heart. I've been helping people with nutrition for the last 20 years, and I find that there are basically two types of people. There are people that don't care about food, that just use it as an input for health output, and they're not really paying attention to what the format of that food is. So they don't really care about what it tastes like, what it looks like, how often. And then there are people that have a lot of preferences. The first person doesn't need a lot of coaching. They just need a food list. They eat it and they move on with their lives. The second person, if you have a lot of food preferences, this video is for you. If you're experiencing boredom with your diet, I would proffer a couple of questions. Number one, why is your food and your diet a source of entertainment for you? Because it is probably the number one controllable input for your health. So the stakes are very high for you to be consistent on something that will have a dramatic impact on your longevity and your health span. If you're looking for your diet to be entertaining, I would have you do some personal examination on what your priorities are. Number two, if you're bored with your diet, that's probably a good thing, because entertainment should be from the hobbies and the fun relationships and things that you have in your life. Food should be predictable, should be useful, and probably boring, because there are only a handful of foods that you can eat that are going to really contribute to your overall health. And I say a handful of foods, I mean food categories. Of course, there's more than one good carbohydrate, there's more than one good source of protein, but you're going to need to have quite a bit of protein and a moderate amount of carbohydrates and a moderate amount of fat for you to be successful. Let's get a little bit deeper on this food thing and how we keep from getting bored. Number one, you pick things that you actually like eating to some degree. I actually like Greek yogurt. I don't like to eat containers of it every day. That's what is required, so I don't argue with it. But I picked something that I can eat, and then I have to eat just more of it than I thought I would ever have to eat. Great, whatever. I like that. I also like sweet things. So one of my favorite treats for myself is Magic Spoon cereal or products like that, where it's an RX bar where it's got 40 grams of protein but kind of tastes like a Snickers. I need that. If I'm gonna eat that stuff frequently, it has to be easy for me to eat. The closer it tastes to a donut, the more likely that I'll eat a lot of it. So I game that into my system. But if you're a savory person, the same rules apply. Maybe that you need, steak or grilled salmon or something where it's going to be savory, it's going to be easy for you to get excited about consuming frequently for long periods of time. And then rotating out the sensations of that. So I have like maple syrup flavored cereal, I've got Frosted Flakes, I've got chocolate, peanut butter mixed together. So you keep rotating with subtle variations on these pieces of your diet so that you're not literally just eating boiled chicken and rice every day until you die. So pick the things you like to eat, make it fun, and then rotate out your flavor profiles so that you don't get disgusted with your own diet. If you can do those things, you can stay on diet longer, get better results, recover faster from injuries, build muscle, burn fat, and bring forth the warrior within.